Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. We are playing some Norra Veigar Darkness. I'm kind of excited about this because I love Norra. I don't know, I haven't played much Bandle City over the past few months except for Seraphine decks, but I really like Norra. I think she's a really fun champion, but I've been awful with her. Like, I've tried playing Norra Swain, Norra Heimer. I've just not had good luck with her. So hopefully this one finally turns it around. And specifically, I'm excited about this one because it's also paired with Veigar for Darkness. I don't think I've ever played a single game of Veigar. I literally had to craft Extali Sentinel and Destined Ada because I didn't have it in the collection. Like, out of all of the full vaults I've gotten over the past like year and a half, I've never gotten those cards or whatever. Like, I just have never played all that much. So I'm interested to see how that goes. There's some cards in here I'm really interested to see how they play into the current meta. Specifically, one copy of the box is just a really nice card for playing into decks like Jinx Lulu. I can wipe both their champions if Jinx isn't leveled. And obviously in the late game, stuff like Extali Sentinel is great for lifesteal. Destined Ada can help wipe the board. It's a really interesting deck list I'm excited to try out. I love, obviously, the Triple Portapalooza. I think it's a really good card. And I know it's probably not the call, but I really want to play a copy of Eclectic Collection here. I don't think it's worth it. I'll probably just give the deck a try like this to see how it plays first. But yeah, overall, obviously you have very good early removal package. Quietus, Pokestick, Vile Feast. Very good for dealing with aggro decks. And you have enough control tools that you should be at least decent into the mid-range piles as well. So while I adjust my card sleeves here, I'm excited to get into it. Oh, I guess I'll play the arcade stuff, huh? I haven't actually used those much. Sure, sounds good. Alright, let's get into it. I'm probably going to take all my LP, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to check the win rate too on Mastering Runeterra, because I'm pretty sure it's been doing alright. Yeah, it's the third most played deck right now. It goes Jinx Lulu is the most played, then FTR, and then Norra Veigar. So 54% win rate. That's pretty good. I also lost a Stun Disc last night. That was pretty sad. I don't remember what deck I was playing. I think I was playing Talia Ziggs, but yeah, we'll see how this goes today. Looking at some of the other deck lists that are popular, some of them are running Puzzling Signposts, Stress Defense. So definitely a few options to mess around with. Wallop is also an option. Hey, Ravine Peasant. Good morning. Good morning to you too. It's actually MRat, not Mr. AT. It's MRat. Matt Rat was my nickname as a kid, so that's where that comes from. Katarina Leona. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I saw this deck list on Sir Terman's channel, so check that out too if you want to see how he played with it. I think we can comfortably pitch Destined Ada, and I don't think I want Veigar in my opening hand. Obviously, he's a centerpiece of the deck, but a 4-mana 1/4 seems really bad against an aggro deck. We already have 2 removal tools though. Do we need both? I think we'll pitch them both. Oh, you joke. Okay, sorry. I didn't know if people actually do that, because I feel like I only ever actually say my name like every other week or so. So I'm not actually sure. Okay, do we go Norra on turn 2 here? We have several plays. Because we can go Norra, get in 1 attack, get a portal, and then next turn if they develop. Okay, sounds good. Let's see. I really want to just slam Norra. I love Norra. I mean, I'm like, what could they have on turn 2 to stop Norra? I feel like it's probably better to play Norra, because we can sacrifice her into an X1 if we need to, like Legion Saboteur. But we get the free attack here to get a portal in deck. Like, it's going to be hard for us to get portals on their turn, where next turn if they open attack, we can just play Vile Feast. Or if they develop, then we can get our Junk Construct down and we'll be feeling pretty good. But our hand looks pretty nice. I think this hand worked out really well. I think I'll just Vile Feast first, because it steps the trigger from the Legion Saboteur, while also just being an easy blocker for this. Like, we don't have to sacrifice the full unit, I suppose. Oh, Pale Cascade, that's a little annoying. I think I'll Pokestick then, because if we... then we can just go double 2-drop next turn. I think that's fine. I don't want to take all that damage. It's obviously... oh, there we go. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh, that's a high roll. Heck yeah. Okay. I think I'll just throw away Minion then. We'll keep the 1/1 who doesn't come back. Just in case. That seems fine. Obviously this guy could die to like a Blade Touch or something. I think I'll play Twisted Catalyzer. That's also really good. We have several good plays here. We could go double Catalyzer We could go Construct plus Catalyzer. We could just slam Aloof. I don't think that's the play, though. I think maybe we just want to start pumping up our Darkness. So, when we play a Veigar, it can kill Katarina. Okay, I'll just take this attack and then play Junk Construct afterwards. And I'll leave the X1 back as a way to incentivize them to just shoot the Spiderling rather than put damage on our Norra. Okay, they do go after Norra. Probably smart for them. They can't really let us keep getting portals over and over. I'd also like to just be able to slam Aloof Travelers as soon as Katarina recalls. Oh, anyways, yeah, I was gonna say this one started people filtering ice buds. This might be a pretty long stream. I want to play this deck for a while, and then afterwards I might try Duelist. I've been to see that game. I'll probably sacrifice this here, just save some health, and then slam Aloof Travelers afterwards. Because I don't think they really want to rally here with Katarina if it's just Katarina. Like, maybe they will. They'll get to be able to kill Norra. I mean, is there a chance this just doesn't hit Katarina anyways? They have a pretty cheap deck. Let's try it. I feel like if we don't play Aloof Travelers, we don't really have a good turn anyways. Because they could, like, flock Veigar with the Blade's Edge for free, and then the 1 mana left over. And, like, we can't block with anything anyways, so I think I'm just going to try to kill the Katarina. Or, like, discard the Katarina. And we get the portal. Okay, we got rid of Raven. That's also not bad. Oh, they just had another Raven. Well, now we can play Veigar. He'll be a 3 damage Darkness. So we at least can threaten... Nice. Yeah, I think we could open attack. They play Katarina. No, I think if we start with Veigar, it's better. Because then we can shoot Katarina as soon as she comes down. If we attack, then they play Katarina. Then we play Veigar, we won't have time to play Darkness. But I guess we could just sacrifice a unit. Because if we let them play Katarina, they get to kill Norra for free. I think we just play Veigar and say you can't play Katarina. I don't know. I don't know if opening attack was awful there. I think it's probably just better to put them in the fork and say, if you want to kill our Norra, you have to lose your Katarina. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I'll just swing in with Norra. And if they tap below Katarina, then we can develop our minion or our catalyzer or something. And we'll just make sure we just never tap below Darkness. I've seen some Hyper Run Duelist. I think I played it once in 2015, but it's been so long. Oh, yeah. Duelist 2 came out at some point. I think late last year, right? Like, really late last year? It looks really cool. I thought I'd give it a try at some point. Veigar's Event Horizon is also really good if they don't kill our Veigar first. I mean, I guess it only stuns one enemy most likely. When I was watching like Sir Turman play this deck against this same deck we're playing against, it was actually really interesting how many units they had that were above 2 attack. Like there were several turns where he played with Quietus in hand and just wasn't able to Quietus any of the opponent's cards because it was like Shield Bearer, Leona, Raven. They were all these like huge creatures. I'm also extraordinarily happy to just end the turn as well. I don't know if our opponent's AFK. Did they not do anything here? Anyways, because we're just getting portals, we're just getting our Darkness buffed up. We also have a Mini-Morph in hand as well. Plus a stun, plus a Darkness. Like, we look like we're in a pretty good spot right now. Crimson Pigeon. I'll just play my Catalyzer. Will I? I kind of want to just play Aloof next turn. I think we're good to pass. Another Crimson Pigeon. Okay. I'll play 1 unit to block. I mean, we already have several that block, but just buffs up our Darkness next turn. I came out in December, I think. I know they were getting some hate for their monetization, but they made it much more friendly. Gotcha. Okay, from what I'd heard, compared to like Hearthstone and stuff, it was actually kind of easy to get packs relatively. And that they were focusing more on like the cosmetics for money rather than like pay to win for the cards. When I survive damage, create a random Crimson unit in hand. That's actually really good. That'll level up Norra even more. So I guess we can try to keep him alive. Why not? We'll take our block here and here. I think we want Norra to stay alive, right? Are we happy if this goes through like this? Maybe we don't really care about this. And we can still play Aloof Travelers, try to hit Katarina with the discard, and then still have up Darkness, obviously. And we have Destinator next turn. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! What a card. Oh, that did get Katarina too. Awesome. So another hand's pretty cheap. I think I'll just shoot... No, I guess we kind of want to shoot Revan here, so that when we play Destinator... because she'll generate the new Darkness, right? I forgot she also made, or I guess it's 2 of them, makes the new Darkness cost 0. 4 mana. Do we just get absolutely roasted if they have another Katarina in hand? I think we'll pass. So we can just start with Darkness and then play Destinator afterwards. We don't have any portals in deck, so... I mean, our Darkness is doing 6 damage. Pretty much any unit they play is just going to die on sight now. And it's just going to wipe their board when we play the next Destinator. We can just level Veigar this turn. We're at 0 Darkness damage. Oh, okay. I think that's fine. I mean, like, Veigar's probably going to die, but we have another one in hand. I still think it's probably better to play Destinator here. And just like wipe their board if they try to develop something. I also want to get in with Norra again. I really, really want to get level Norra. I feel like I almost never get her leveled up. We could just play minion, level Norra, and then swing in. I don't feel like that's all that great. Oh, dang. Okay, that's interesting. What if we just play minion? Block a little bit, and then box. That'll be 6 mana. I think that's actually pretty okay here. I don't really want to use them anymore here, because we have other options of dealing with her. This also puts Norra out of damage from the Blade's Edge. I don't want to use Pokestick yet, because I'd rather keep it in case they have Pale Cascade to keep Katarina alive. I guess we could swing in with our Norra here first. Alright, I'm very happy with that. Aw, man, really? Why you gotta go after Norra like that? Sure. We'll just Pokestick. Oh, I should have absolute Pokestick before that resolved, because we still have a portal in deck. There's a chance we could have gotten the big portal from Norra. That was an Ipsies. But I still have to shoot it now, so they can't get another Daybreak trigger on it. Man. Ah, throw in the game. Quiet, is that any use at this point in the game? I don't know. Double Veigar, nice. Rats! So close. Okay. Pretty comfortable here still. The Darkness can kill pretty much anything. We have minion to sacrifice. And the next turn we should be able to finish the game with Detonata. Okay, this deals 7 damage. I feel so helpless when you're against darkness. If you can't kill Veigar in the first turn or two, like the damage just gets so out of hand. It's like literally any turn they can just pretty much shoot any unit you play. They only have one more Katarina, so it's pretty unlikely. Oh, that's fine. Any units they play are just going to die. I love Veigar's level so much, it's so goofy. I agree, I think it's really funny. Nice, let's go. He doesn't take himself, well, he takes himself too seriously, but we see he's just a little goofball. Alright, 1 win in the books. Eclectic Collection would have been bonkers that game as well, by the way. Jinx Lulu. Okay, yes. I was excited to try this matchup. I'm gonna need to watch some experts at this deck and see what they do in situations like this. I'm really tempted to keep Veigar and or Aloof Travelers for the sake of... Aloof Travelers could pretty much always hit Jinx, right? But then like Veigar obviously is just such a key card in the deck. I think I'll keep Aloof and see how that plays out, but I think Veigar's just a little slow. Okay, well I guess Minimorph's a backup option in case we hit a second Jinx. But I'd much prefer to be able to get rid of a Jinx with Aloof. Okay. We can't Poke Stick the Boom Baboon, so I'd rather just play Conchologist and hope they can't get Conchologist on board, so we can try to block the Boom Baboon. These are both good. I think I might take the ping though. We already have 2 cards to try to deal with Jinx. And I don't really think we need to like try to turn our... Ah, they do have it, okay. Yeah, we take a good chunk of damage, but they lose Chompers at least. So I suppose that's one potential upside, but... I don't know, we'll pass. I'm kind of happy if the round just ends, because we just can't do much else like effective this turn. I could open Pokestick and try to swing in with Conchologist. I think I'd rather Pokestick the bird than a Poro. Because we're only going to be able to block 1 unit next turn, so even if it just saves 1 damage. Plus next turn we'll have a ping as well. I can go Aloof plus Prowling Projectile if we need to. Vile Piece is also fantastic. I don't want them to open attack, so I'll Vile Feast now. I don't think they'll play Jinx this turn, so I'm going to try to slam Aloof and get rid of a Jinx here. Or even a Lulu would be fine.
We made it. Yay.
Quietus is really good. We got rid of one Jinx. Okay, nice. That's the whole reason we kept that card in our opener. They did get Lulu though. At this point I'm kind of just like, save as much health as possible. Don't take any favorable trades. Just try to stay alive. Because at 11 health I'm already kind of worried. We don't really have much going for us next turn. We can go a second Aloof if we really wanted, but... We could try to get in with Norra. Like, what's our plan looking like here? We could go Poké Stick plus Norra plus Quietus is pretty good. Just hope they don't have another Jinx in hand, I suppose. Because I don't think playing Aloof Travelers is good enough here. Maybe they just shoot Norra as well. I think I have the quietest that Chompers. Yoinks. Okay, we're probably gonna need a Portal Palooza off the top. Because we're gonna be taking 9 damage, 11 damage if they just open attack if we don't hit a portal. Ah, rats. We could still just prowling projectile ping, but that's really sad. Like, we could grant an ally +1, deal 1 to an enemy, to go here and kill here, but we're taking 10 damage that way, so we're down to 1.
This isn't the way.
Looks like a bit of a lost game. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, woof. That was so weird. Anyways, I guess we just play Aloof and try to hit Jinx again. Nice. Oh, we got rid of Get Excited. I'm still not very confident we're gonna get through this one. So, Extella Sentinel, we're relying on you here.
I will shape death as easily as clay.
They didn't get excited on the attack. Winnable? I don't know. I'm like, surely they have some other form of burn. They're digging though. They're desperate. Maybe there's a chance.
I'm in control. I will play my part.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Heck yeah, winnable. They just wasted 9 mana. Okay. Now what? Yeah, sure. I get it. Can't mini-morph anything effectively here. Like, if we mini-morph the Smash and Dash, we save 3 damage, since it gets rid of the 2 impact, plus 1 power. No fast speed interaction is kind of sad, though. Like, honestly, that might be our only way out, though.
Just kill me.
No, we can't get out, because even if we mini-morph. Rats, good game. That was a fun one. We almost got there. Interesting matchup. That was a fun matchup, though. I really like that. The way those decks interact. That was fun. I feel like the Mecha Yordles are actually really, really good against our deck. Like Smash and Dash there, or even like a Dunehopper mech would be really hard for us to deal with without wasting like a 6-minute anymore for Vengeance or something. We still got rid of 2 Jinxes though. And, oh no, we got rid of 1 Jinx. Right, 1 Jinx and Get Excited. Did we play 3 Aloof Travelers that game? I don't think we did. I don't remember. Elise Braum roasted. Absolute easy win. Oh baby, easy win, easy win, easy win. Okay, I'll keep this whole hand. Heck yeah, baby, we're cruising. We have draw, we have Concologist spells, we got Junk Constructs, and literally 1 mana roast every champion in your deck. Let's go, baby. I'll play Junk Construct because I don't know if they have Vile Feast, and I'll also make it awkward for them to use Quietus. Oh, maybe they're a Spirits Unleashed deck. That makes sense. Or they're a ramp deck? What? I suppose so. I think we're fine if they play Avalanche here. I'd rather get Yeah, Elise Braum ramp? Like, what's going on here?
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
Vengeance, okay. I guess they're more of a control-y deck. I don't know, I was expecting like a weird spider aggro Braum something or other. I tried building Poros when I first got into Religions of Runeterra. Well, not even when I was into it. Like, I had it. I'd play like a game or two a week. I tried playing Poros.
Really?
FTR Bramalise? Maybe. Oh, someone commented on my YouTube video yesterday. It was, remember the Lysandra? That's fine. We have a double portal for that. Lysandra Trundle. And we're like, is this like some weird FTR? It's apparently just a She Who Wanders deck. It's like the person in the comments is like, man, when they butcher my deck so hard, they think it's like an FTR deck. Not a She Who Wanders control deck. When I'm summoned. Okay, so that's Kinesis. Dang, okay. I guess we could just aloof here. We don't really have much else going on, and it just helps us stay closer to our champs. I mean, maybe Concologist, but then we don't have much else to do with our mana. I don't particularly want to just play Pokestick Face here.
We made it. Yeah.
Do we have any landmark destruction in our deck?
Did it.
Ah, Rats, second Helmgus isn't what we really wanted to hit you there. We have an okay open attack, but I think I'm just going to play Extali Sentinel. No, they have Ruination. What if we just take our damage? Catalyst the Beyonds? This deck's so funny. I have no idea what's going on.
Just you and me.
Shoot.
Bones.
Okay. I don't think that should be too big a problem, but... I guess we could just try killing it next turn with the Darkness. Maybe that's the play. I kind of want to play just Aloof Travelers with Concologist, to be honest.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Vengeance again. Ooh. That's actually really interesting. We could get another Aloof. I don't know if that's the play. Actually, this is actually probably kind of good. If we're trying to aggro them down at this point. I imagine they play something like Harsh Winds. Wow, that's actually really good for them. They get the round draw, like they don't care about getting the rocket. And Veigar, okay, that's good. And they tap below Vengeance, if they happen to have like the third Vengeance or something. Rise? Oh man. Champions, or Howling Abyss is kind of funny, to be honest.
Easy does it. I will search.
I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be going for the aggro plan, but... Norra? Heck yeah. I think we just let it go though, because I'd rather get the little chomper, the sapling. Because Exile Sentinel deals, it's like a get excited to face essentially, right?
Take them down. Keep your distance.
Okay. I think we're pretty okay with that. We have Lethal in hand still with the Pokestick plus Darkness from Exile Sentinel. I guess we have to just take this Darkness, like we won't get the extra Darkness from Extali Sentinel. I don't think that's the end of the world though. Oh, they're going for another one, wow, okay. I think we're pretty happy with that still. We'll just kill off Jinx so they can't keep getting the card draw. In that case, I don't think I'm going to play Extali Sentinel, I'm just going to play... Yeah, I think I'll just play the normal Darkness here. I think Jinx's voice lines are really funny too. Ooh, that's pretty good. Splinter Cell is also interesting. We could aloof right now. They didn't play. Did they play Rise this round? No, they didn't play Rise this round. So they have a champion in hand. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It'll count towards Norra. We've played like 4 aloof travelers this game. Oh, you're out of It That Stares. That's good. Oh shoot, we're about to get It That Stared. That's fine. We can rebuild. Hopefully.
I will stand this madness no longer.
We'll make them pay.
Zillion. I really hope we don't lose to this deck. I'd be very sad. How much damage is our darkness? I think it gets an extra 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's up to like 4 now. I should probably pay more close attention to that.
This'll take the chill off.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna last a lot longer than I was hoping. I was really trying to aggro them down early on, but I guess that's not really what our deck is meant to do. I wish there was a darkness tracker like this with Howler or Boons. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty useful. I think we can just let Rise go here. They don't really want their... I don't think they really want the Delves in the past, right? So like if they just flood their deck with Delves in the past, maybe we're okay. Maybe they do want them though. Like if they get the stun landmark, it's probably pretty good for them. We'll pass.
Time for talking to. This is fun, yes?
Let me just open attack. I don't even know if open attack is all that good. I'm just gonna overwrite with Norra, I think. Yeah, why not? I don't even know if that's the proper thing, but the other little 2 health dude isn't really pushing through any damage here.
Enough! This cannot stand. Future.
I don't even know how we finish this game off at this point until we hit like Desinata. I guess I'm gonna take the lifesteal. Wait, why do they have these? What are these? Oh, from Zillion. Rough. I don't think this is any good. We could stun 3 units? Maybe. Maybe? Is that worth it? Oh, dang, I'm just gonna get another Kindly Timekeeper so it doesn't do anything. I guess we could just take our attack. I really have no idea what to do here. Clearing the, trying to like trade on board doesn't really do anything for us. I'll take the lifesteal, I suppose. But they're just gonna be able to get a Tavern Keeper down, so burn is kind of out of the question. I really wish we could kill a Towering Abyss. Like that's kind of unfortunate. We're kind of getting roasted by that. I'm surprised I didn't take the Braum damage. Maybe Norra's the win con for us here. I'm not even gonna go face. Oh gosh, what do I do? Do we go face? Like they're just gonna heal so much. I guess we might as well just kill Rise so they can't get more. They can't turn their runes into a win condition. I don't even know if I'm. I guess maybe we could have played a Stelly Sentinel here, but I feel like it doesn't do much except try to get our Veigar close to leveling up. Oh well, of course. I guess that's kind of dumb. I guess our other win condition is just level up Veigar and shoot face, right? Because that's his thing. You can target anything. So that was probably an oopsies. Norra, that's really good. I think I might just play it now so we don't waste the mana. Because next turn I think we're probably just going to be playing Sentinel plus Darkness.
Doors to adventure.
And another Norra, awesome. Double port is a little sad, I didn't really want to. But I guess we will. It's just a way to get Norra leveled up, I suppose. I feel like I misplayed this past few turns. I should have... I didn't focus enough on just getting Veigar leveled up as our way to finish off the game.
And all around.
I don't know why I wasn't really thinking about that, but I forgot his like level up. Like I said, I haven't played Darkness before, so I forgot that's how you win, I suppose.
Enough! This cannot stand!
Bringing Avalanche is actually kind of good for us. Okay, the odds of us hitting a portal are pretty good if we play Portal Palooza this turn. But I think I'm going to go with Extali Sentinel instead. Wait, what? Why did they get... oh, it's from the Brazilian. That's so weird. Oh man, we're absolutely getting toasted by Rise right now.
The elements bind the living and the dead.
Okay, yeah. If this hits face as well, I think I really misplayed by not focusing on Veigar earlier. I don't know why like it's just like something where completely slipped my mind. I just didn't really understand the play patterns. But now I'm locked in. Now we got this. We both have a ton of cards in hand. I'm really scared they're gonna drop like some crazy like leveled Misfortune, leveled Aurelion Soul, you know, like oh, that's certainly something.
Make the darkness your own.
Oh, they overwrote Braum. Okay. I'm really starting to like this deck. This deck feels like a lot of fun. I'm kind of sad I haven't played it before. I like it.
Itself can't stop me!
Steady as life and death. I understand. No.
GG. That was such an anticlimactic ending. I feel like I threw that game so hard that it should have ended up being a really close game. You know what I mean? Like because I gave them so much time to do stuff. But we'll take it. We'll take a win when we can get one. That's so funny. I'm surprised Veigar doesn't have a skin. I feel like for some reason I could have sworn he had at least one. That's funny. I'm still resisting the temptation to throw in Eclectic Collection. I don't know. Would have been really good. It's always a shame when you're about to get a big play and then they FF. Yeah. I wonder, like, I swear I never, ever see leveled Norra do anything. Because at that point, like, if you stick a leveled Norra and you're about to get a ton of portals, like, your opponent just concedes. Or, like, if you're facing against it, it's probably like, yeah, I'm kind of out of this game. You know what I mean? Even in videos and stuff, I feel like I rarely ever actually see her do stuff. Okay. Portal Palooza is nice. I think I'll pitch Extali Sentinel just because it's too slow, even though it's obviously a good card. We run so many copies. It's like getting fed in League and knowing you're about to just hard roll the enemy, and then the FF15, yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm really not that great at League of Legends. I'm like, I never am the carry. So if I ever have a game like that, I'm like, heck yeah, I've got like full build, I'm gonna go on a roll. Or like, obviously like that early in the game you wouldn't. But yeah, I know what you mean. And then like, they just swerve it, you're like, dang. Okay, Battle Piece is really good. If they develop, I'd probably rather play Junk Construct. Okay, I think it's probably better to Vile Feast, honestly. I'd rather play Junk Construct, but then they just pull it with Chompers, and then we take 4 damage. Whereas if I Vile Feast, we only take 2. But then turn 4 we have really good plays. We can go double blocker, we could play... They have double Chompers now, okay. That could be really bad if they hit a Lulu. I see even grinding ranked. How the game's gone? Pretty bad, honestly. I've been trying to learn Akali, so I only... I've been like really bad with her over the past week. Most of it was during the preseason. But even now, like with the ranked season beginning, I'm still like, I'm just gonna like learn new champs and like have fun with it rather than just hard grinding the only champ I'm good with. So I think I went from plat 4 at the end of the season. I'm gold 3 at the moment, but I'm okay with that because I'm just trying to enjoy the game more rather than try to act like I'm a tryhard because I'm not very good. You know what I mean? So I want to play a lot of Akali and Xayah as bot lane this season if I get autofill down there. Xayah and Zeri I think would be fun to learn, but I think they nerfed Zeri again. I'm like, dang, isn't her win rate already really, really low at the lower ranks? So funny. But yeah, I don't know. I have so much. Oh dang, we're getting toasted right now. Well, we're gonna have to rip Portal Palooza, or we're just taking a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't think we can go down 9. I think we have to hope we hit a portal here. Heck yeah, dude! Minions coming so clutch today. I think I'll take the trade. That's the second time. What about you? Have you been playing any ranked with the new season? Like I mentioned yesterday, I love to play sometime. I have never ever actually played League with a friend. Like, the only time I've played it with somebody is if it was like a stranger. I really want to play Aloof to hit Jinx. But they have so many cards in hand. I think I'm just going to play my other cards. That's really good. These are all actually really good, I think. But I feel like Heal 4 is probably the best option.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Who's thirsty for a
Oh, Salty Spinner is a fun card. Me and my friends all just play norms, but we've been having a good time. I've played a lot recently. Nice, that's cool. This guy doesn't have Fury. Sorry, I thought he was one with Fury. So we'll just give him a block. He's a pretty good blocker. My classes don't start till Tuesday, so I've just been playing almost nonstop. Nice, that's fun. We could play Veigar this turn. Not awful. We could also get Extali Sentinel down. That's probably the play. Because again, they can't really level up Jinx this turn, right? And even a buffed up Chompers wouldn't be able to kill it. We wouldn't be able to play the Darkness this turn. Maybe it's fine though. Like, we're not trying to aggro down their Nexus anytime soon. And we already have enough chump blockers, so maybe we're good to just play Extali Sentinel here. Yeah, that's fun. I feel like sometimes like I really want to get good at League. Like, I want to be like a tryhard and stuff, but I feel like I'm not going to do that if I only one trick, because then I just won't have like a very good overall understanding of the game, or I won't have any flexible picks. So, oh shoot. Sure, you got it.
I will shape death as easily
Only 2 damage, but I mean, it can kill like a squeaker or something. But yeah, sorry, I don't know if I actually finished my thought. I do this all the time when I'm streaming. The only time I've played League with a friend, quote unquote, was like when a stranger partied up after a game, but then we played like one game and never ever talk again. If you do want to play sometime though, just feel to message me. Sure, sounds good. I'm only going 4, so I'll probably in your games. No, it'll be fine. Okay, they did have Jinx, but they can't level her and play the Rocket this turn, right? That'd be really bad. No, I'd be happy to play. Rats! Okay, we're in trouble. We're gonna lose 3 blockers here. And we can't block Jinx with our Extali Sentinel. Maybe it was fine though to be like, we had to play the Extali Sentinel anyways, just for the lifesteal. Maybe we just die though. We only have 1 blocker, and so they can just pull our Sentinel to the end, and maybe we just lose again. Rats! Because they have 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage before we get to lifesteal. Well, darn. Toasted again. Jinx will get nerfed soon? Yeah, I think so too. It was fun at first, like when the nerf first came out. But now that she's a top deck, I've mentioned before, obviously, I think it's fun to play against these aggro decks. But oof, it feels tough when you get toasted so hard. Like, man, they just go so wide so fast.
Everything burns.
I'm also obviously very new to the deck, and I'm not quite sure how the play patterns should go. Like, should I have developed Veigar sooner so we would have a darkness on site to shoot Jinx? Like, that's probably the better play. But I feel like they had so many cards in hand. Obviously, I guess I just like underestimated them. But if we go Veigar on an earlier turn, we don't have as many units wide. Whereas in that situation, we were in a really, really good spot if they couldn't level up Jinx that turn. Like, if they had anything in hand that they couldn't level up Jinx for one more turn, we had a ton of blockers that turn. Next turn, we kill Jinx, and we're looking much, much better. But obviously that turn, losing 3 blockers from the rocket was pretty brutal. Heck yeah. Okay, this looks like a fantastic hand for not FTR deck. It's She Who Wanders deck. Oh, baby. Vile Feast. I don't think that's very useful. But I'll make sure our Twisted Catalyzer could get in several times, hopefully, if they have, like, some kind of blocker. I don't even know what they play. I imagine this is a ramp deck, right? Like, the 2/2 with Overwhelm that becomes a 6/6 or a 4/4. I don't even know what it becomes. The Wild Mysticism. Norra is also amazing. I think I'll open attack with Catalyzer. I don't want to walk into an Avalanche.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
So they'll have to tap out of stuff first. If they don't tap out of anything, I'm just going to attack with Catalyzer.
Behold brilliance.
Because then, if we just end the turn, next turn we get... Sweet. They didn't do anything. We get to play Veigar. He's safe from Avalanche, and we get to play the Darkness if we need to on a small unit. Oh, well darn. Do we still just play Veigar? Oh, Darkness will be 4 at the round start? Like, that's really good. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm very, very doubtful that that's the play into the Blighted Ravine, because it just sets up like an Avalanche again. But now they have a hard time stopping Veigar from getting at least 1 start, right? Heck yeah? That's a card. I want to say that slamming Veigar feels fine, but honestly I have no clue. Right? I'm like, I never know if that's just too cheeky. Like, see, like, this is sad now. But, like, we got an extra darkness out of it for free. We got a little bit of... Like, we're wasting their mana too, I guess, like, slowing them down. I don't know. Now it's sad, yeah. If they have it, it's sad. But otherwise it looks really good. We could also just end there and keep up the mana into next round. I don't think there's any real reason we have to develop there. I'll get used to it. We'll see how it goes. I'm enjoying the deck play pattern, you know? Give me a break.
The trolls are going to war.
I think I'll just Vile Feast. Get our little 1/1s on board. Because I think they count towards Norra, right? Yeah. Then I'll just play Veigar. No, I guess we could just shoot this guy and then next and get our next Veigar down. I think I'm pretty happy to open attack because I don't really think we're not gonna go super wide unless we hit several portals in a row. So if we open attack, I'm pretty happy if they just use a freeze on our Norra as like our only attack, kind of like we're not really losing much. Like we're not losing bad trades. Okay. They use Catalyst. I'm pretty happy to go Veigar now. And we can kill Shunel next turn now. I don't know if I want to burn the 2 mana. Like, do we just play Portalpalooza? I don't think so. I think I will play Oncologist though. That's really good. I think Lightning Rush is absolutely the play there. Like an Avalanche to save our Norra or something. That's a cool card. I am scared to develop here, so I'll probably just... Oh, I guess we can't really kill Chundle now unless they attack first. We could Vengeance as well. Maybe is that the play to Vengeance? I think we'll pass first and see what's up. Instead of going like Darkness plus Pokesick plus Vile Feast to try to kill Trundle, or like Darkness plus a block, we could just Vengeance to save some overwhelm damage if they have like a ton of overwhelm damage. Whoa, was not expecting that. I think we kill the Challenger. And then just Vengeance Trundle? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Like I said, I haven't played this deck so much, so I'm like, our other lines, we could just like take 5 here. No, this is vulnerable, so this is probably going to die anywhere. I don't care about the lifesteal hitting. I think we're fine to just Vengeance Trundle here. Veigar's almost leveled as well. I'll probably save the 5 damage here. And Vengeance here. And we can still play a Chunk Construct afterwards. We also have 1 Portal in deck. So we could play a Vile Feast again to get the 5th unit. And the Portalpalooza plus the Portal in deck might level up our Norra, but I feel like it's probably just better to get Junk Construct on board. Oh, that is so good. I think we play that after we develop, though, because I don't want to aloof, get rid of some high-cost card, but then they have like a bunch of other high-cost cards that just blow us out of the water. So I'll probably just take my open attack. Elusive. They have this. Is that a problem? Probably. What if we just Portalpalooza? Because I'm not going to do much else this turn. Maybe we can level up Norra. Okay, well she's leveled, but she can't get in this turn.
I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we just swing in with everything. Obviously, except for Norra. This seems fine. Because I imagine we're about to get Buried in Ice or something. Yeah, okay. I mean, we could recall a unit first. Is that... I feel like that's actually probably the play. Recall a Veigar here. Rather than Aloof Travelers. Because I don't think there's a high chance... Oh, rats. Okay, that's a hard punish. I don't know why I didn't even think about it, and I keep forgetting their Ionia. But, I was thinking that might be better than playing Aloof when there's not a real guarantee we'll hit that stairs. That's also a really good card. Pink Region Sag. I actually love Ionia. But, like, I'm much more frustrated getting Buried in Ice comboed than I'm getting denied. I guess this is fine. We could just rip off our Ruination here. Reset the board, then we play Aloof next turn. We get some draw. I think that's fine. Because we're taking a ton of damage here, and I don't think there's any real reason to sacrifice Aloof Travelers into it when they can't deny Ruination. I mean, maybe that was dumb, actually. Maybe we should have gone Ruination once they play FTR. But, I mean, there's a good chance right here. Oh, Startled Stomper is a really fun one. I think I want to play Aloof over Ixtali Sentinel. Heck yeah! Absolutely roasted. Oh, they don't have FTR in hand either. Let's go. Okay. I think that play a turn ago was fine when we just played Ruination, since we did have Aloof Travelers in hand, since we know we could have gotten rid of FTR in their hand if they did have it. But we would have absolutely been punished if they had a second FTR in hand. They don't have... What am I talking about? They don't play FTR. We just talked about this at the beginning of the game. It's not an FTR deck. It's a that stairs or She That Wanders deck. Okay, now this game's getting real interesting. Norra's gonna start getting some portals in. Wait, what? What? Ah, hold on a second. Does proc count as 3 triggers? Is that how you did that? Oh my gosh, that's so clever. I had no idea. Oh no. Well, I guess we have to start drawing and hope we hit our portal before everything goes awry. Man, got absolutely toasted. That's really clever. Oh, hey, Squid Eater. That's Turbo Watcher. Yeah, I haven't seen any videos on that. Oh, man, I guess it helps to know your opponent. I think I just... Wait a second. We lose if we don't have any cards in deck. So I guess the play... Save some damage, right? We play 1 Portal Palooza. And hope we just hit something good. Ah, man, those are such good cards, but they're already attacked. I'm like, we need to get the portals and just hit something super nasty off of Norra in order to win, right? Wait. What? Why do we have 3 cards left, don't we? Doesn't this leave 3 non-champions? Why do we still have 3 in hand? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. You had to portal after the Watcher's Strike? Because I thought this happened on attack, right? Like, as it triggered. Oh, it added an extra Norra. Oh, that's so clever. So now we can just shuffle in Norras into our deck so we don't lose and lose and lose? Is that what I'm thinking here?
The elements bind the living and the dead.
I have no idea what I'm doing. You can also mini his Watcher. Is that worth it? At this point? I'll see what we hit off of portals first. He can't delete your deck anymore. Yeah, that's true.
Cheers the soul in a snap.
Stinging cold.
And he can't generate any more Watchers. Good point. Good point. Good point. That's actually really fun. I didn't think about shuffling Norra into the deck. Wow, what is going on? That's really sad. Now I can't shuffle Norra unless we hit another Norra. They're going to kill Norra. Yeah, that's tough. They just like triple everything. Okay, well they don't have any cards in hand. I guess we have to try to hit. Portal Palooza will draw us another Norra, right? Hopefully. Oh my gosh, all we have is draw at this point.
Cup of tea?
Dang.
By me.
Oh yeah, we would have had to draw 2 Norras, I suppose, to shuffle into deck. I don't know. I think I did something weird this game. I don't know what's up, but I messed up hard. Did I mess up really hard? I don't even know. I kind of just got caught off guard with what happened. I don't even remember. They played the Bear and Ice combo, sure. I guess that's kind of tough. But Proc kind of caught me off guard. I haven't seen the Super Turbo. Interesting. I guess it's heaven when you get absolutely toasted. Yeah, I mean, we can surrender. The next time we draw a card, we lose. So, it's the fan that really memes you. Yeah, I felt really, really out of my depths there. I don't know if I messed it up or if it was just, yeah, they might have just gone too hard. Yeah, like ramped too hard. That's a good point. It was a good matchup, I suppose. Maybe it was a good match and I just didn't really realize it at the time when I was like getting roasted. That's so funny. Cool deck, cool deck. I guess Aloof Travelers is a good card in that matchup. Probably just, again, focusing on Veigar is important. The mirror match. I think you'd have to be like hyper controlled to deal with the Watcher. Yeah. Like, because when they can open attack with it, there's just not much you can do. Like, we had the mini morph in hand at that point. But obviously when they mini morph. I'm going to take Norra, but keep our own Quietus. So that on turn 2, we can play Norra. And if they have their own Norra, we can Quietus it, and so our Norra can get on turn 3 open attack. And I imagine we have to maybe keep Quietus for...
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
Okay, we have the Wild Piece that, I think. I'm really, really sad if they have a Quietus here. They get in a free attack, and then we'll have to use another card to kill it.
Behold brilliance.
But I don't think they'd use a Quietus because I want to save it for our champs. Same plan this turn, though. I think I'm just going to play Norra and try to get in.
I seem to have misplaced my
Norra's not going to level, like this Norra at least, most likely.
Astounding curiosity.
We have a lot of John in hand as well, which is good because we need to find our own darkness package soon. I imagine that's probably more important to the game plan than Norra specifically. But it feels good to get the portals and stuff. I mean, it's a fine blocker. I don't know if it's particularly useful. Depending on what they do here. Okay, they can't play Veigar, and so I think we're good if they play their own Norra now or anything. I'm fine. We can trade with a Catalyzer. I'm just gonna pass an action this way to get our opponent to hopefully do something, so we can play Veigar. We can also do double 2-drop. That's pretty good. They have their own Norra. Okay, so do we give them a free hit and just slam our Veigar? I think that's probably the best play here. Like, we could go Quietus plus one of our 2-drops, but I don't think that's worth it. I think we can give them a free portal, and that's fine. I'd rather say, like, right now is the most difficult for them difficult time for them to kill Veigar, unless they've just held onto a Quietus this little time. Dang, they did. Okay, that's brutal. I was really hoping they'd try to use that on Norra.
Off we go. To and fro and
Well, we still have a darkness in hand. So I'll probably just play Junk Construct. And get in an attack if we can. And then see what we do. Okay. I mean, at this point, that's not the end of the world. Destinata wasn't going to come down for a few more turns. I think I'll use the darkness here. They can't redevelop Norra, so they can't open attack next turn into us. And I'll probably just pass. This is fun. I like this matchup. This is interesting. Dang! That's really good. I don't want to walk into another Quietus here. I'll play Junk Construct first. And I don't really want to tap out of our Quietus either. So I might just play like a Conchologist this turn. I'd like to find some random pump spell off Conchologist so we could take a nice attack next turn. But I don't think that's really my game plan. So maybe we could just be like, we'll swing into everything. Everything boxes out how it can. We can finish anything off with a Poké Stick. Or like, use Conchologist to try to find something to protect Veigar. I guess it's probably the best play. If we can get like a, not a stress defense, because that's not really important. A Quicken, yes, there we go. Like, Heroic or Feign would be really funny if we tried to swing on next turn with our Junk Constructs, but Quicken's probably the best play here. They have 3 damage on their Darkness. That's really sad, because they, wow. That's really bad as well. They can, like, wipe our board pretty soon. They'll be wiping their own board as well. I don't really want to open Veigar. But if we play Veigar this turn, we have to keep up a lot of our mana. Because we'll have to go 4 mana, 6 mana. Then we won't be able to play a darkness. I think our darkness is only at 2 damage though. So what if they play their own Veigar? We could recall their Veigar. Maybe that's the play. Because I want to play this darkness first. Ah, brutal. We have to save this Veigar, but I don't think it's worth it to drop down to 1 Veigar in deck. But they get a pretty free turn here. I think we can take the attack with our 2 junk constructs though. Oh, okay. I think we're pretty okay with that now. As long as they don't develop their own Veigar this turn. Obviously losing our second Veigar is pretty brutal. So maybe at some point in this game we just have to switch to... I think we'll ship in with everything, even the 2/4. If they want to block with this onto like the 2/3, we can let it'll die to the Ember Maiden. And this guy's gonna die anyways. Okay, if they go like this, what if we just ping off their team maker now? And this guy will be at full health and he won't die, and they'll kill their own aloof travelers. I'm pretty happy to find aloof. I'm probably just more scared of a Veigar than something like an Extali Sentinel. But I think we probably want to kill this Anita. Oh my goodness. I like Kelp Maidens in this a lot. That's pretty good. And that's not awful either. Oh, they go straight for the Kelp Maidens. Sure. Yeah, I'll just play Aloof Travelers here. Norra's almost leveled. I'd like to find Norra soon.
But our stuff didn't.
Mini-morph. Alright, if we ever find the 3rd Veigar, we're looking good. I'll pass here. I want them to think I can do something if they play champ. I don't really necessarily need to develop another unit. I'm just gonna sacrifice the next attack. We're not transforming anything. I'll just keep the aloof on board in case they we ever find something that like summons the, like the Splinter Soul card or whatever. Our open attack's actually pushing 5 damage next turn. Because this guy will die. I guess Ember Maiden, she'll die. Oh wow, I've never looked at the art for this. For some reason, I always thought she was on a boat. Like it looks almost like a Bilgewater card to me. For some reason I thought she was like on the deck of a boat. Almost like the 2/4 scout unit from the scouts deck that spawns like a 1/1 with the scout as well. Oh my gosh, I'm slouching so bad. I'm so like in the zone. I'm like, my face is almost in front, closer to my TV or the monitor than it is to the microphone because I'm like leaning in so hard to like look at the screen. Aloof again, that's really good. Okay, well our open attack's looking a little less promising. I think I'm just gonna aloof this turn and then potentially Vile Feast and swing it for some damage. Pokestick's also very good. Just no Veigar, please. We have to spend all 4 cards to kill Veigar. The harder you stare, the better the jaws. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'll trade you a Pokestick. Oh baby, double Portapalooza is pretty nasty here. Dang. Well, we can't really kill that very easily. So I think we just Portalpalooza and swing in with everything we find. Or we could just Conchologist and say, sure, you can shoot one of our 2 drops. Or not even 2 drops, but 2 power units. I think that's fine. Splinter Soul. Okay, this is the card we were talking about maybe copying for Aloof Travelers. Probably better than the other options. Landing Rush would be nice to protect a champion, but we've already lost 2 Veigars and a Norra, so I'd rather kind of just like disrupt their game plan.
Life is cyclical. Darkness ends.
Did they nerf the recall card? the lightning rush? I don't think so. I think it's still what, 3 mana. Recall units deal 2 damage to anything. I don't think so. They nerfed the cannon's little lightning bubble thing. We got another Stellar Sentinel. That's not good then. That's kind of just drawing them closer to their champs. I don't really want to attack with the 1/1. I don't think that does much. And our darkness doesn't kill this either, so we'll just let this go through. Norra! Okay, baby. Now we're talking. Just please don't play a Veigar. Okay, well I tapped out of stuff too. So I'm pretty content to go into a Portapalooza war at the moment.
I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Also, the recall would have been better because you get 1 permanent loof plus damage to their sentinel. Yeah, I totally understand that. I was thinking about that, and I think you might be right. I was thinking do the ephemeral one because we could play it that turn, and so that the next turn they couldn't open attack with something like the Ixtali Sentinel or the Detonata before we could get rid of it from their hand. What is this? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Is that actually good here? I think it might be right though. I think maybe it was better to just get the permanent aloof on board.
Bury fear, bury doubt.
I'll sacrifice a Conchologist because it saves a little bit of health, and he's probably gonna die to like something like a Vile Feast at some point anyways. And I do want to put damage in this Ixtali Sentinel.
You've gone and spoke them.
And it also just saves 4 health. At some point they're gonna get a leveled Veigar, I imagine. No, our darkness just doesn't do anything at the moment. So I think I'm probably just gonna go Portapalooza again. Nice. I mean, that's a card.
Time to get rowdy.
I don't think it does anything though. Maybe. What are our options? Like, Portapalooza, then we have no response if they have a Veigar. We'd have to just Ruination next turn. But I don't really want a Ruination this turn. We have a decent board. I think I'll just Portapalooza and attack.
I hope it lasts.
Rats.
Step lively.
Sure. We have 3 portals in deck. If our Norra sticks till next turn, I'm pretty happy. No. Okay. I don't even know what we can do now. We're gonna take 1 shot from Veigar right now, plus another at round start, and I think we're probably just dead then. It's gonna be 9 damage. Okay. So we're not quite dead. We have 2 health in hand. But Nora's the goner. That's pretty unfortunate. Trust portals will pull a Zilani. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess they don't necessarily win if they go after face, so it's probably just better for them to shoot Norra. I'll probably just slam a Ruination this turn, honestly. We can still Vile Feast something afterwards to get a blocker if we're desperate. Or we could just play aloof as well. Maybe that's not the end of the world. But I don't even know if this is likely to hit a champion. I think we might as well try.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
Oh, that's a little sad. Dang.
Give me your malice creatures of doom.
Alright, I'm feeling a bit spooked. Dang! Really? Ah! Toasted again. The portals, they got me. Screeching Dragon, what a throwback card. Holy smokes. Haven't seen that one in like 2 years. Oh, my LP, where'd it go? I don't know if there was much I could have done about playing Veigar differently that game. We lost 2 of them early on. But like, to save our Veigar from Quietus when the Quietus only costs 1 mana is like nearly impossible. The portal's given, the portal's taken. Quietus seems kind of useless in this matchup. By the way, Leona Aurelian Soul. Pokestick also seems quite useless. But Aloof is probably a keep. Double Aloof? Alright. If you say so, game, I will. I'll double Aloof Travelers like it's nobody's business.
Ours is the one true light. Devotion to
I'm telling you, dude, I'm not good with Norra decks. Like, I probably have a 40% win rate at best with the Norra decks I've played over the lifespan of my life. Career, Legends of Runeterra career, I suppose is a better term than my whole entire life. That's a card.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
Okay. I think I'm happy with that.
Look, a thing.
Elle, that's not ours.
I'm also very bad with Norra decks, even though I like her. Yeah, she's such a fun card, but doesn't that go well? This guy's probably gonna have to die to either a Vengeance or a super chunked up Darkness at some point. But I think that's fine. Like, none of these guys have keywords, so I don't think we particularly care. Did I ever end up trying my pro deck? I think we did on stream, right?
our sun will not set today.
Come to witness my ingenuity, Lord.
I think we roasted a person or two. I don't remember.
It's a tall people thing.
It's gonna be so good when Portal King comes out. Oh, what? Mood deflated. Crushed. I haven't stuck a Veigar at all this stream. Or maybe you have. Maybe that's a little bit of an overstatement, but they're still not attacking. They just want me to attack so that they can trade with the 2/2. So I'll open like this. We need to get Veigar leveled eventually, so just gonna pick off some units, play the control game. Although frankly, I'm not sure if we're even favored in the control game when they start slamming Aurelian Soul later. I think I'm happy to end around there. I don't really need to do anything. That's a little spookier.
Bask in her radiant blessing. We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
Another Eclipse Dragon. The one time Veigar stuck, he won the game. They just hate seeing a short king prevail. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, the Swarm game hasn't won too much today. Just trying to go over the top with Portal Palooza. And this poor Catalyzer can't do anything. Yeah, I'll do this. If they try to block with the 2/2 next turn, we get to save Catalyzer.
Easy does it.
I'll put this in range of Pokestick. I want something to Pokestick. Oh yeah, you did try to remember it. Oh, you did try. I remember now because that one dude asked for the code. At least you have a pretty good Ruination lined up now. Yeah, yeah. The Poor deck was a lot of fun, and I could Ruination, but I don't know if I really like Ruination when they don't have a champion on board. Because it's getting close enough to turn 10 where if I Ruination now, I guess I got like Pokestick Vengeance in Aurelian Soul. But none of these guys really scare me. Like, I'm not really threatened at the moment by any of these. Like, Raven's a little annoying, but we have chump blockers for like the rest of the game. We're gonna have like Portal Palooza, Norra. Okay, that's another Veigar. I guess maybe I should be a little bit more. Ah, rats. Yeah. Well, now I don't want to play Veigar. I was thinking next turn we'd try to get in with Catalyzer. Maybe I'm just silly. It's only at 2. Maybe I should have just I think I'm pretty happy to play Catalyzer this turn and set up a Ruination for next turn maybe. But they have like such a nasty open attack.
Back, heretic.
So now our Darkness is at 3 finally. I still don't feel like that was good though. Like I feel like that was a really bad play. Oh, really? I didn't want to hit both of them. I wanted to get one as a blocker in case they open attacked. But, man, I guess we'll just Ruination both of them. That's fine. Doesn't auto sweep it soon, at least. That's a good point. I think, is that 3 now? 3, I think? So that'll definitely clear most of the board. These guys are a problem. I'll just pass, though. Just need, like, 1 more damage in Darkness. Yeah. We have 12 mana, so we can't go Ruination plus Veigar quite yet. Now we just set up blocks like this and this. And we can Ruination. I don't know. Ruination feels so sad. It's just so slow. But I think it's probably now or never. Next time we can try to get Veigar going. And we'll have Vengeance plus Minimorph after that when they attack, so I think we're okay. Maybe I'm just like so not used to the control style of this deck that I'm like really, really unsure of when it's okay to go behind in tempo like this. Because we have a lot of cards that can help us come back from a deficit like this. Okay, so if we play Catalyzer, attack, Veigar, that's 6 mana. So we'll still have enough for a Vengeance this turn if we need to. Or at the very least, popping a Spell Shield. I don't think it's Destinated yet. I think we still need to buff up Darkness a little bit more. I do also have the box set up for the next turn if they try to go wide. That's a good point. Woof! Okay, that's pricey for them. I think I'm okay with that. We play Veigar, and if they single combat or anything, we can just Vengeance. Really? Okay. I don't think we can save him, right? So I guess we might as well use our mana and Vengeance now. Poor Veigar, dude. He's got a target on his back. Double Sunburst, yeah. I like Sunburst. I think it's a cool removal card. Yeah, his hand might be pretty dead at this point. Hopefully, at least. Like, if they have an Aurelion Soul, and that's their whole turn, we can probably live through at least a turn. Okay. If Darkness ever gets like 5 damage, it's problematic in almost every matchup, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's a really good point. We're at 3 right now. I guess we could go like Portal Palooza. And that keeps up Minimorph. Oh, there's Veigar too. Ah, jeepers, I really don't want to take... I mean, I don't think we're. I think we're fine if we go down to 2, or 4. Sorry. So we'll see what they do first.
Arm yourselves with holy
It's a little bit more problematic. Now what do we do? Poke stick plus box? I think we might lose this game if they have buffs. Nice. Okay, that's perfect.
channel our power. Stop this foolery.
Are we gaming? Let's go! Not even 1 point of Nexus damage dealt to the opponent, we still win the game. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I feel like that was a little bit of a premature concede when you're playing Aurelion Soul. Like, surely you have some kind of invokes in your deck that you're kind of happy to rip off later in the game, right? Okay, one more game and then I might go try Duelist. I'm super parched. I need to grab some more tea too. What the heck is this matchup like? I think we definitely keep Aloof. Aloof's just such a fun card in this deck. I think it's like really good. Remember when Aloof used to be a 3/4? He was mega buff. Is Junk Construct better than Norra? I don't think so. If they... Ooh. Yeah, I'll go Twisted Catalyzer. That's a card too. Okay. That's fine. I guess Junk Construct was the safest of them, but it was also like the lowest upside. Like we might probably only chip in for 2 damage there. Whereas if Catalyzer gets in, we're a lot more content. I'm pretty happy to slam Catalyzer first. Ooh, now what do we do? We have 3 2-drops to choose from. I really want to go Norra Catalyzer, I think. I think the Catalyzer is probably better if it gets to hit this turn. So I'll play Norra first and see if they want to shoot her. Like we could go gold card, but it only ping our Junk Construct. Okay, there's a second heavy metal. Hopefully now we get to stick our Catalyzer.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
I'm always a bird.
Brutal. Okay. I might just play Aloof this turn. It saves just enough mana to play Extali Sentinel plus Darkness next turn.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
What? Sentry's their most expensive card? What is in their hand? And why aren't they playing anything? Like no units or anything? It's kind of strange. Oh, Norra's also pretty good. I think we'll go Lifesteal or Sentinel though. Kill Twisted Fate. And then like Extella Sentinel might get in. The hand is just all spells, I guess? Yeah, like that's kind of crazy. I have Nakaburos. Ah man, how come we didn't hit that last turn? No, this dude's like really close to leveling. They won't be able to level him though. We're just gonna have to shoot him with Darkness this turn. This counts as 4 Darkness damage for Veigar, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And I'm kind of fine running into a flock here, I think, if they want to block here. It's just one less card they can use for our champions later. If Darkness overkills, all the damage counts for Veigar? Okay, cool, thank you.
Really.
I wasn't sure how that was, how that worked and everything. I mean, again, this could die to flock, but I think we're okay with that. We have a lot of units that they have to go through. I'm always checking here for some reason to just check the portals. Why would they not yellow card? Yeah, I was surprised too. I guess maybe their hand is kind of dead. That seems good. I think Wallop might be better though, just to stop an overwhelmed Swain that we can't deal with easily later on. This is really tempting, but it can't kill Swain, and we already have darkness and stuff to kill Twisted Fate pretty easily. So I think I will. Do you think it's worth it for the dead TF number 2? Maybe it is. It's a cheap, easy way to get rid of the TF. Let's keep it. They walked right into it.
I understand. No.
Absolutely toasted. Darkness can kill Swain? That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, I think we'll just play Norra and try to get in an open attack next turn.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
Plus their hand is still dead. We could also play Destinata for probably just 2 still though, right? I think Destinata, the darkness is still only at 2. What? Main deck? My goodness. In all fairness, they're already at 10. If we buff up our darkness somehow, we could just burn them out. Unless they're Ezreal Seraphine hyper comboing. Twisted Fate Swain, back alley barkeep deck. Okay, so like, what do we do about that guy? We could just Ruination and they get absolutely toasted if we get nasty portals, but I feel like it's probably just better to play Sentinel, Darkness, Catalyzer, because they can't attack through Sentinel. Play Destinata. Oh shoot, why am I not playing Destinata? You're so right. I'm like, I don't know why she just like instantly shuts down Swain. They can't do anything. We still have a Fearsome blocker. Ugh, I'm such a thrower. I don't know why I didn't do that. You're so right. Oh well.
Give me your malice creatures of doom.
Leave them nothing.
Smooth brain fool.
Man, I'm so sad. Well, we can kill Swain next turn. He would have stunned Destinata anyways. That's a good point. That's a good point. If my misplay didn't technically punish us too hard. Ooh. Okay. Do we play Conchologist first just to bait them into playing more units so our Destinata hits more stuff since it'll be free anyways? Hindsight and whatnot. Exactly. Okay. This is actually kind of interesting. I want to take Scrap Heap, I think. I think Quietus is kind of a dead card at this point. At slow speed, I don't know if it's going to be really good. I don't know. I don't feel like the others are really all that great. And so Scrap Heap's just a little bit more of a fun card. Fortune Croaker. Alright, Destinata. Here we go. You're a Thread the Needle fan? Yeah. Maybe that was probably the best play. But we could also get Dune Hopper from Scrap Heap, and that's just fun. Alright, if they don't have anything to do here, maybe we can finally win the game.
Life is cyclical. Darkness
Never lost a fair game. Or played
Sure. We still have lethal though with Quietus. And that's a third Dead Twisted Fate. Thread the Needle kills Leviathan? Yeah, good point. I don't know, it just doesn't, stuff like that doesn't register in my head fast enough. I barely even like consider Destinata a card, it feels like. I haven't even like looked at it, I guess. More cards? Okay. Now I'm getting kind of nervous. Darkness steals 3. So if we get one more darkness, they'll go down to 2. And then at that point, we could finish them off with double pokey stick. Or any darkness anywhere. I think I'll save Ruination until they play Swain next turn. Any card above 6 mana doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm an Arcane player. The highest card I know of is Sign-In. Everything else is way cheaper than that. Oh gosh, how greedy do I get? I think Trumpet Attacker might be better. Because Bounce and Bolt could pull Leviathan, but Trumpet Attacker makes it so that these guys can't die to make it right next turn. Or another weird Death Lotus or whatever the heck that was. I don't know what that was. Heck yeah? But then we tap low Ruination. Oh, is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I think we have to keep Ruination up. Because they almost certainly have a way to deal with this stuff. Okay. Wait. They had to guess which one would get hit by Disintegrate and it didn't work. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Let's go! Wow, what a game. Disaster for them, yeah. Oh, they put it in the wrong order. Oh, that's what happened. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, well, we'll take the bonus LP, I guess. That was a bit of a tough one. I'll take any consolation win at the end we can get.